Yo, Dopest community was popping. First and foremost, man, Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a safe New Year. As y'all know, like a couple days, I was kind of like spending time with family and everything, so that's why y'all ain't see as many drops as usual. Back locked in, man. I'm probably gonna release a few videos between these next 2 days and everything because I got some free time. Appreciate everybody showing up. So y'all know what time it is, man. We got potted paper again. This 2020 Vision Freestyle has been requested a lot in the comments. So we had to get it out here. Big salute to Paul, by the way, Jammer 7279, and they're saying like this came like right when he came out of jail and everything. Y'all let me know in the comments like the validity of that. But yeah, I'm told that this came out like after he got out of prison and all that stuff, so he was hungry. So I'm like, we might as well get it on the channel. Love you guys. Appreciate all the support. We just hit 3K subs. Can't tell you how grateful I am for that. You guys are great. You guys are dopest. Community don't move without y'all. Let's get right into it. See what Potter talking about. Love you guys.
Got that code. Where that drip at, AJ? I know heaven's got a ghetto for the G's like us. Just a clean art, brother. They let the tree fight bust. From knee eye, trapping in my Levi's Brock. Till I got my money tall like 3-5 thumb. Drop a brick like Daniel's son. It's in your heart if you stand or run. You can't gamble some. When you bang your gun, it stays with you like days when your dad used to slap your mum. Before I snitch, I'll cut out my tongue. Not on my worst enemy. On God, I swear that shit can't run. I got the streets all in my blood. For what it's worth, I got spirits all in my cup. I'm getting burst, my heart, my soul, my pain. In every verse, mash your works. You don't want no sitcho. Gotta go schizo and shoot up the disco and stick up the distro. All in a day's work. Still Hennessy in my spliff road. I'm getting the bag. I ain't sweating a slag. I get 30 for 16, it goes for 20 a slab. And I don't know Garfield, but I know Terry the cat. And if you give him 6 white, he'll rent you the flat. Feds will tell you anything, just to get you to rap. Montclair with a fur, and a red and a black. Money make your old bitches start begging you back. I need a house on the hill, something semi-detached. Car, living how I'm living, I can never relax. I got fish in a bowl, and the recipe's cracked. And it's fish talk to me, like American dad. And my 30's a 10, leave your head in your lap. Chuck's definitely tap, so make it press on the map and air it out. Chuck's definitely tap, so make it press on the map and air it out.
Bro, like yo, man, y'all already know, man. I was locked in and everything. He was saying some lines, though. He was saying some stuff like the way he started when he was like, "I know heaven's got a ghetto for G's like us," and he's like just a clean heart brother who let the Trey 5 bust. Like that right there was a tough. He's like from knee high trapping in my Levi's, bro. Until I got the money tall like fee fi fum, like the giant fee fi fo fum. That drum right there was hard, man. He was talking about chopping bricks like Danielson. So now we're talking about the Karate Kid and everything, man. Salute to Danielson. If y'all watch Cobra Kai, let me know in the comments. That's my shit. Just got done putting my kids onto the first Karate Kid and everything. So this bar right here really hit with me, man. But he was just going in, man. Those are the ones that stood out. And then like the Garfield, and then like the like the American Dad talking to the fish scale. Like it's just that right there. The correlation is dope, man. You can hear the hunger in his voice for real. But this joint is like 5 minutes long. I didn't want to let it go 5 minutes of me just like rocking to it and everything. But like when that bass dropped, man, it turned into something different.
Montclair with a fur, and my diamonds looking burr. I'm rapping and I'm trapping, I don't know what I prefer. Well, them years on the spur seem to merge into a blur. Probably why I drink it from the bottle till I slur, full throttle when I scur. Can they pray for my return? I need my money, Mr. Burns. Call me Monty, cooler than the Fonzie. Balling in a bando with a blondie. Pagans say they're on who? Pagans ain't on me. Cause I got that 22-inch, I kill a zombie. Never been Pompey, put a trap on sea. Be man a trap like Grand Prix. Bosses in the room when we convene. Steaming on bellies, kitchen open real late like I'm eating at Eggies. I have my young G's posted at cribs, rocking valleys and semis. They ain't doing no leggies, they just wanna do it.
I like that right there. I have my young G's and cribs rocking bellies and simmies. They ain't doing no leggies. Like that joint right there is crazy right there. But man, like he was murdering this shit, man. It's just something about that beat when it dropped, and then like the wittiness, man. He's like, what he say? He was like, He was like Montclair with the fur and the diamonds looking bird, you know what I'm saying? Montclair with the fur and the diamonds looking bird. So obviously he has on like, you know, the Montclair winter coat and then the diamonds are on bird, and then we talking about like, you know, we talk about Gucci Man and all that stuff. Bird. Diamonds are frozen because he's obviously talking about his ice. And then he's like, probably why I drink it from the bottle till I slur, you know what I'm saying? Drink it till you're drunk, full throttle when I scur. Then pray for my return. I need money, Mr. Burns. Call me Monty, cooler than the Fonzie. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to the Fonz and everything from Greece. You know, born in a bando with a blondie, so now he's stunting. Pagans say they're on who? Pagans ain't on me, because I got the 22-inch. I'll kill a zombie. Tough right there, man. But he was just, like, his lines are just dope, man. And I like just the hunger, man. It's just like the way everything's put together is fire.
Like Kevin and Perry, I spent mad years sleeping at Debbie's, keeping on SETI, spent mad years reading on basic like fuck a telly, and now I take a bitch to the telly and she ain't basic. Now I need a crib for my nanny, I want a Jason, I got it out the mud, out the gutter, out the basement, saw Alexander my queen. On occasion, 6 on my kicks, LVs when I lace them, barking like Alsatian, strikers in formation. Bro hit a lick, 20 bricks off the Albanians. So I'm Jon Snow with a bird, I mean ravens.
That right there is hard too, man. Bro hit a lick, 20 bricks off the Albanians. So I'm Jon Snow with the bird, I mean Ravens. Shouts to Jon Snow, shouts to Game of Thrones and all that stuff. And you talking about the Ravens, the birds, that right there is hard. I said I'm Jon Snow with the birds, I mean Ravens. That shit right there is tough, man. So I Alexander McQueen on occasion, 6 on my kicks, LV when I lace them. So obviously he's talking about the Louis Vuitton kick, 6,000. He talking that big money shit, man. That hunger, man, that hunger is something so serious, y'all. I rock with a heavy salute to everybody for bringing it to the dopest community. If I didn't shout you out for the request, that's my bad. It's not intentional. I kind of fumbled my notes a little bit over the past few days.
20 bricks off the Albanians. So I'm Jon Snow with a bird, I mean Ravens.
Send the Ravens and Game of Thrones.
Snow with the birds, I mean Ravens. I know heaven's gotta get off for the G's like us. Just some clean art brothers who let the 3-5 bust. From knee high, trapping in my Levi's bro. Till I got my money too like 3-5 from yo. My baby girl told me I'm a deep thinker. See, I got so much on my mind, but I can't speak with her. How could I tell her that my friends just scheme, you know? And more time I'm in the kitchen like Delia. They said P, back then you was greasier. Cause back then I found a gel more easier. I was broke, now I step out like Simmer. Black gun, black bimmer, fat white hitter. I need 20 keys like the gym bar. And the ammonia smell, it just linger. Riding to some old school timber. Flying through Becky, then I cut past Windsor. I'm in a crown court, no Judge Rinder. Gal them sugar, you won't catch me on Tinder. Catch me in a trap, I'm a foil and syringer. Long time P, been a double rap clinger.
Walk away, man. Drop some mic. Talk that shit, Potter. Yeah, he did his thing up here, y'all. I ain't go front. Like, he was, yeah, he got homie with the ski mask going right there. Yo, he was definitely doing his thing, man. I like the way he did that. And then the confidence and all that stuff. Like, and that chorus was just hard, man. Like, salute to y'all. Yeah, when he came, like, that chorus, man, when he was like, no heaven's got to get him for the G's like us. Just some clean brothers with the Trey 5 bus from knee high, trapping in my Levi's, bro, till I got money tall like Fee 5 phone. Well, yeah, that right there, that I like that chorus. That chorus is tough, y'all. But it's just, and then y'all go after for verse 2, right? I'm gonna read it out, man. Everybody in the comments, it's the reason why I rock with y'all. Everybody in the comments, of course, because I'm not from where he's from, there's things that I miss. Just letting everybody know that. Anybody that's new to the channel, I'm not gonna catch everything. I'm not where you from. I can catch the universal bars, right? And some of the other stuff. So when he was like, this, I was rocking this. He's like, my baby girl told me I'm a deep thinker. See, I've got so much in my mind, but I can't speak with her. You know, I'm a deep thinker. I can't talk to her about it. It's too much going on, and I don't really kind of want to put myself out there. So he's like, how could I tell her that my friend's just scheming her? And more time in the kitchen, like Delia. Y'all break that down for me too. He's like, they said P back then you was greasier. So obviously Potter, you know, back then you was greasier. He's like, cause back then I found jail more easier, you know, so I was a beast. I was greasier. I was more, you know what I'm saying? I was cut, you know, I was crazy. Like I was moving crazy, you know, cause to me prison was easier than this, you know. So obviously we're talking about him being institutionalized and everything. And he's like, He was like, I was broke, now I step out like Zim Zima. I love that right there, man. The confidence is there, you know, the motivation is there. Black gun, black beamer, fat white hitter. You know what I'm saying? Black gun, black beamer, fat white hitter. I need 20 keys like the gym bar. So now we talking about kilos and everything. I need 20 keys like the gym bar. And the ammonia smell, it just linger. Riding to some old school timber. Flying through Becky, then I cut past Windsor. So obviously, I think y'all let me know. I think he's talking about. It could be a metaphor, but it sounds like he's talking about cutting through streets and everything, like a Windsor Street or Becky Street or whatever it is. He's like, I'm in Crown Court, no judge render. So I'm guessing Crown Court is like a place out there too, like a courtroom out there or something like that. What do you say? Galdem sugar, you won't catch me on Tinder. Y'all break that down for me too. I know what Tinder is, man. He's like, catch me in the trap. I'm a foil and syringer. Long time P, been a double rap clinger. So with this bar right here, what I look at it as is like, he's like, I'm a foil and a syringer. So we talking about foils and syringe. We can talk about drugs. We talking about the heroin and all that stuff, because both of those do apply to that. So I'm not sure if that's what he's alluding to. And he's like, long time P, been a double rap clinger. So long time Potter's been a double rap cleaner. So that's why I got out of it, man. But yo, that joint is tough, man. This freestyle is hard. Like the way it starts though, man, like just the way he steps up to it, man. Gotta put the glasses on first, you know what I'm saying?
Heaven's gotta get over for the G's like us. Just a clean art, brother. They let the tree fight bus. From knee eye, trapping in my Levi's Brock. Till I got my money too like 3-5 thumb. Drop a brick like Daniel's son. It's in
that joint right, drop a brick like Daniel's son. Like that right there is so hard right there, man. It's like, it's just the anticipation is building up to the beat drop, man.
your heart if you stand or run. You can't gamble some. When you bang your gun, it stays with you like days when your dad used to slap your mum.
See that, and then it's like he's just, man, it's in your heart if you don't stand or run. You can't gamble some. When you bang your gun, it stays with you like when your dad used to slap your mom. That right there is crazy, man. That's a wild ass bar right there, man. And then he's like, before I snitch, I cut out my own tongue. Not on my worst enemy, on God, I swear that shit can't run. Like he was, the aggression, man, the way this joint starts right here, man, it's just crazy. That's why I'm giving it a second listen, y'all.
Before I snitch, I cut out my tongue. Not on my worst enemy. On God, I swear that shit can't run. I got the street soil in my blood. For what it's worth, I got spirit soil in my cup. I'm getting burst, my heart, my soul, my pain.
And it's like, you just feel this right here, man. I got the streets all in my blood. For what it's worth, I got spirits in my cup. So obviously he's talking about like liquor and everything. I'm getting burst, my heart, my soul, my pain.
In every verse, mash your works. You don't want no sitcho. Gotta go schizo and shoot up the disco.
And in every verse matching, you don't want no schizo, but I'll go schizo and shoot up the disco. Like you don't want no smoke, I'll go crazy and I'll spray up, you know, the disco and everything, man. This joint right there is crazy.
And stick up the distro, all in a day's work. Still Hennessy in my spliff road. I'm getting the bag, I ain't sweating a slag. I get 30 for 16, it goes for 20 a slab. And
Ooh. If you give us, like we say, that's the whole thing when he's talking about the flat and the white. But this led up to that bar right there. He was talking about give him like some white and you rent out the flat. That part right there was hard. So he's like, I get dirty for 16, it go 20 a slab, and I don't wait. My bad. Let's go back some more. He was like, I'm getting the bag. I ain't sweating the slag. I get dirty for 16. It go 20 a slab. And I don't know Garfield, but I know Terry the cat. And if you give him 6 white, he'll rinse you the flat. That right there was hard right there, man. Talking about the homie that's going like, you know, the flats and everything, like where you live at, you know. For y'all that aren't familiar with it, flats, that's what they call homes over there in the UK and everything, similar to like apartments over here and all that. But yeah, like he was cooking up here, man.
I don't know Garfield, but I know Terry the cat. And if you give him 6 white, he'll rent you the flat. Feds will tell you anything just to get you to rap.
And that's what he's talking about. Feds will tell you anything just to get you to rat, and that's facts, man. I've been in. Yeah, man, it's true. Things like that happen. Not even the feds, like the police, anybody, like the local authorities, they'll tell you anything. They'll tell you homeboys are lying on you so you can roll on them, pause, and all that stuff. And people that are scared, they believe that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Montclair with a fur and a red and a black. Money make your old bitches start begging you back. I need a house on the hill, something semi-detached. Car.
I like that right there. I need a house on the hill, something semi-attached. Like, you know what I'm saying? How you have like a semi-attached house and everything. That joint right there is tough.
Living how I'm living, I can never relax. I got fish in the bowl and the recipe's cracked.
And this right here, man, I'm living how I'm living. I can never relax. You know, gotta live looking over his shoulder and live grinding. He's like, I got a fish in the bowl and the recipe's cracked. And this just talked to me like American Dad. And my dirty's a 10. Leave your head in your lap. Chuck's definitely tapped. Don't make him pressed on the Mac and air out. Chuck's definitely tapped. Like, it's just he was going in on this one, man. Like, he like doubled down on, you know, about the whole air out bar and everything. He was going in.
I got fish in the bowl and the recipe's cracked. And his fish talk to me like American Dad. And my dirty's a 10. Leave your head in your lap. Chuck's definitely tapped. Don't make him press on the Mac and air it out. Chuck's definitely tapped. Don't make him press on the Mac and air it out. Montclair with a fur, and my diamonds looking burr. I'm rapping and I'm trapping, I don't know what I prefer.
Like that, I'm rapping and I'm trapping, I don't know what I prefer. Like between the two. All them years on the spur seem to merge into a blur. Probably why I drink it from the bottle till I slur.
Well, them years on the spur seem to merge into a blur. Probably why I drink it from the bottle till I slur. Full throttle when I scur. Can they pray for my return? I need my money, Mr. Burns. Call me Monty, cooler than the Fonzie. Balling in a bando with a blondie. Pagans say they're on who? Pagans ain't on me. Cause I got that 22-inch, I kill a zombie. Never been Pompey, put a trap on sea. Be man a trap like...
Y'all let me know what that is, dude. Never been Pompey, but I trap on sea. It sounds like that's a reference to like some type of movie or something like that. Y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say and pretend I know everything, because I know I don't, man. I'm learning as I go, man, for y'all that don't know. Boss is in the room when we convene, scheming on bellies. Kitchen open real late, like I'm eating at Eddie's. So I'm guessing Eddie's is a restaurant right there that's open really late.
Put a trap on sea, be man a trap like Grand Prix. Bosses in the room when we convene, scheming on bellies. Kitchen open real late, like I'm eating at Eddie's. I have my young G's posted at cribs, rocking valleys and semis. They ain't doing no leggies. They just wanna do it like Kevin and Perry.
Hey, so this one right here, right? So according to this, right? So it says, when he says I have my young G's posted at cribs rocking ballies and semis, they ain't doing no leggies. So according to this, it says Potter's crew members are involved in the I don't even want to say that, it sounds incriminating, but like are involved in some stuff. They aren't running away because they are loyal to him and they're prepared to defend their turf. The use of semi-automatics, as we know, emphasis is on the readiness for violence. They ain't doing no leggies indicates the crew isn't about fleeing or avoiding danger. They're committing to standing their ground. All right, so when he said they ain't doing no leggies, that right there makes sense right there. But I kind of like, y'all know me, I be looking at stuff, man. Like I really be like, sometimes I'll overthink bars because I feel like this could have been a metaphor. I don't know if he like wanted it to be or not. So when I first heard they ain't doing no leggies, like I didn't think like they're not running. You know what I'm saying? Because when he said I have young G's posted up at cribs rocking ballies and semis, I already know they're not running. You know what I'm saying? So when he said they ain't doing no leggies, I thought he was saying like, you know how like a lot of these so-called gangsters out here, they like to like hit licks and wear leggings. You know what I'm saying? They'll be wearing like Jennings and all that stuff, like really, really tight pants while they doing stuff. I thought he was saying, nah, they posted up. They got ballies and semis. They ain't doing no leggings. Like on some, they're not wearing leggings. Like they're real goons posted up. They don't do that legging shit. But then reading this, and it says like, you know, his crew isn't about avoiding danger or fleeing. They're committed to standing their ground. That's tough too, man. But I'm glad I looked it up right now, man. But yeah, either way, man, the bar goes hard.
I spent my years sleeping at Debbie's, keeping on set. He spent.
Hold on, and it says, what, Kevin and Perry. So he's like, this line references Kevin and Perry go large, where the character Kevin and Perry are eager to live a rebellious, carefree life. It also alludes to the song All I Want to Do Is Do It from the film, which captures their desire to act without constraints. Similarly, Potter's crew wants to emulate that bold and reckless attitude like the film characters. Y'all let me know if that's true as well. Let's get it though.
My years reading on basic like fuck a telly, and now I take a bitch to the telly and she ain't basic. Now I need a crib for my nanny. I want a Jason. I got it out.
I love how he always talks about doing stuff for his nan and all that. Like, making sure she's good, doing what he can for her. Like I love that right there, man. You gotta give back, man. I was watching something the other day. Multiple things I watch, man. People talking about when they make money and all that stuff. The first thing they do is take care of their family and all that stuff. Because I remember when I first got like my big chunk of change, I took care of family too. You know what I'm saying? It's just, or I put like a lot of money into something that needed to be done. So it's just like that's important. And it's like it's a memory as well. A lot of people get the money and they just forget about all the responsibilities they had prior. They look at the new things they can acquire opposed to handling things that they made mistakes on in the past. So you gotta always make sure you give back to your family if they deserve it. All your blood ain't family. You know what I'm saying? And all people that's family ain't blood. Remember that? I'm pretty sure y'all know that already.
Need a crib for my nanny. I want a Jason. I got it out the mud, out the gutter, out the basement. Saw Alexander, my queen. On occasion, 6 on my kicks, LVs when I lace them. Barking like Alsatian, strikers in formation. Bro hit a lick, 20 bricks off the Albanians. So I'm Jon Snow with a bird, I mean ravens. I say I'm Jon Snow with the birds, I mean ravens. I know heaven's gotta get off for the G's like us. Just some clean art brothers who let the tree fight bust. From knee eye, trapping in my Levi's bro. Till I got my money too like Freestyles from, yo. My baby girl tell me I'm a deep thinker. See, I got so much on my mind, but I can't speak with her.
And it's like when you see him rapping, dog, like you see the way it's always intriguing to me, like when you see like, rappers and artists, when you see them rapping and it's like the conviction in their bars and then also like the way you see him talking, it's like, but I can't speak there, you know what I'm saying? I got so much in my brain, like the way you could tell like he's reliving moments and everything as he goes through his bars. Kind of like when we hear a song from like years ago, we associate it with nostalgia, and that's what it is. Like he's taking his mind back while he's speaking all these bars.
Could I tell her that my friends just scheme, And more time I'm in the kitchen like Delia. They said P, back then you was greasier. Cause back then I find a gel more easier. I was broke, now I step out like Simmer. Black gun, black bimmer, fat white hitter. I need 20 keys
for the
like
black
bimmer.
bimmer.
And the ammonia smell, it just linger. Riding to some old school timber. Flying through Becky, then I cut past Windsor. I'm in a crown court, no Judge Rinder. Gal them sugar, you won't catch me on Tinder. Catch me in a trap, I'm a foil and syringer. Long time P, been a double rap clinger.
Yeah, I get that right there. He's like, catch me in the trap, foil and syringe. I'm a foil and syringe. Yeah, all right. So he is talking about the heroin. But the drum when he was talking about, bro, hit a lick 20 breaks off the Albanians. So I'm Jon Snow with the birds. I mean Ravens. I said I'm Jon Snow with the birds. I mean Ravens. Like that right there. Like I already said what it means and everything, but I'm putting some unreviewed annotational stuff up here for y'all for what it reads up here. It says 20 bricks referred to 20 kilograms of drugs, often cocaine. In this context, Potter is saying that his friend has successfully robbed a group of Albanians of this drug stash. Here, Potter compares himself to Jon Snow from Game of Thrones, who is often seen with ravens. A bird is a slang for, a kilo of cocaine. So Potter is saying he's surrounded by drugs, much like Jon Snow surrounded by his loyal ravens. So we're talking about the Night's Watch, obviously. If you guys don't watch Game of Thrones, talking about the Night's Watch. Jon Snow was the bastard child, and he got sent out there, also with Beast too. And then and then show got kind of weird, man. Y'all let me know if y'all watch Game of Thrones. And the dragon joint, I forget the name of it, man. Like we used to watch that all the time, man. And I heard they stopped it. They need to bring it back. But now I used to watch Game of Thrones heavy, man. Let's let Potter finish up, y'all. My bad, I'm rambling. Oh, that was the end of it. All right, fuck it then. My bad, bro. Sorry, Potter. Shit. But y'all, so that was 2020 vision. Highly requested for this channel and everything. And like for 2025, y'all, we definitely going to be doing different things as well. When it comes to the rapper Bones, we pretty much done his whole discography. I gotta do some more stuff from his stuff that's like off of the studio albums and all that, so we're gonna be cooking up that too. And then also, man, with this channel growing so much, it's like we have different audience to cater to. I try to encourage people to kind of listen to music up here that you guys wouldn't normally listen to, just to, you might like it, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, because those that y'all don't know, I'm like a real hip-hop head, man. So like this channel started with Mac Miller, and then I ended up listening to like other music based on the comments and everything. So that's how I got into listening to other artists and all that other stuff. But I still have my joint right here. Y'all still have the main music I listen to as well outside of this. And it's just dope to broaden your horizons and hear different sounds and appreciate the music from different regions and all that other stuff, and how they cater as well. And you might love what you hear, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I encourage you guys to do that. I feel like I'm kind of talking in circles and everything, but I was talking to one of the homie in the comments. We started talking about Griselda and all that stuff, and I'm just saying, man, just look at the vinyls, man. Look at the vinyls and all that stuff. You know how you got these different artists around here. That's what I'm into. As you can see, sneakers. I love sneakers. You know, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, all that shit, man. I'm into all that. I just like to have fun, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to sit up here, have fun, talk shit. You know, who knows, man? We might start doing even a little bit of media up here too, man, especially if it pertains to the artists that we have on the channel. But now, y'all, appreciate you guys. I can't say enough, man. Look out for more videos this week. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. You guys are the greatest. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the UK. Shout out to Potter Paper. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Peace.